You're listening to Love 860.
WAEC 860 AM Atlanta.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to just introduce Brother Yusef because he's such an awesome gentleman. Had the pleasure of meeting him the other day again. But he is the CEO, founder of Back to Basics Kids Foundation, ladies and gentlemen. I want you guys to support that. Anybody around the world listening and in the Atlanta market, Back to Basic Kids. He's going to give us a little more information how to get in touch with him. He's a professional, was a professional, and is a professional athlete, has a professional athlete background, ladies and gentlemen. Worldwide traveler. He's been around the world for both the professional basketball and the business as well. And of course, even with his foundation, and that's going to continue to grow and grow every day. It's a grassroots 501c3 nonprofit organization located in Atlanta, Georgia, ladies and gentlemen. With that said, welcome Mr. Yusef to the Men Let's Talk Network. He's part of the network, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to support him. So, Brother Yusef, tell us about the Back to Basic Kids Foundation, how to get in touch with you, numbers, websites, and a little bit about how things got started, my friend. Go ahead.
Okay, yes, sir. Yeah, July is our busiest month, man. We have, God has been really blessing us. We have over 15 educational basketball clinics, and we provide that right
Wow.
Boys and Girls Club of Greater Atlanta. And we served over 350 inner city kids.
Woo!
So we did, we did 3 locations in the Fuqua
Wow.
unit.
Praise
we
God,
got
man.
Peachcrest and Bellwood. So we really gave them a good opportunity
Yes,
to
sir.
explore the world and culture
Wow.
of basketball as a means to develop life skills,
Yes.
health and fitness awareness,
Yes.
and expression. So basically, by getting using basketball as the
Yes.
backdrop or the attention getter,
Right.
we get the kids' attention,
Right.
and then we slip in health and fitness awareness and life skills and expression. So through that, we're able to keep our inner city youth involved in healthy, constructive, year-round programs.
Yusef, how long you've been doing this?
This was founded. This is going on our 2nd year. Actually, we're 1.5 years old. So. It's
Fantastic.
been a challenge, but I can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
That's all right. That's fantastic.
How was that set up? Could you tell me?
Yeah, well, a little bit of background about myself. I'm originally from Seattle, Washington, and I've been playing professional basketball for the last 5 years. I played in such places as Germany, Amsterdam, played 3 seasons in Brazil, and just last year I played in the Middle East in Kuwait City. So in the summertime, I always used to come home, and I was involved, because, basketball is my expertise, involved in basketball clinics and stuff like that. So I was like a camp counselor or whatever. And I was up in Marietta 2 years ago, and a gentleman had a basketball organization or a business, and he was charging $350 for each kid.
Yes, sir.
And they would go in there, they would dribble basketballs. He wouldn't provide any lunch.
Wow.
He wouldn't provide any
serious?
awards and everything.
No
like
lunch?
this. So I said, this is a good thing for them and everything, but my people in the inner city, we really can't afford it.
Can't afford it.
Yeah,
Can't
exactly.
afford it.
I mean, lunch, no lunch? That's not good.
So how did you pull it off? How did you make it happen?
From the grace of God, man, and just by my vision, I have this vision.
Yeah.
I want to give back to the inner city kids, and you never know how your actions or your kindness can affect somebody.
Yeah.
And so, even if we
yes, I
one
do.
person,
Yeah, that's the whole purpose, ain't it? You just give and give and love, and God will provide.
But isn't it beautiful to see those kids' faces
Yeah, it
light
is.
up,
That is.
doing and
Yeah.
finding out that they have those
Absolutely.
skills and those
Yeah.
abilities?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, that's, at the end of the day, that's all it's
That's
about.
exactly right, man.
That's what we're here for.
That's exactly right, brother. You said we're supposed to help take care of those young people. Somebody did that to us. I go back in my childhood. I remember a lot of people took care of me, they loved me, and they just cared for me. We did things at church, basketball, through high school and grade school, all that. Somebody did that for us, and we need to do that for others, no doubt about it. Because some of them don't have no other choices, as you know.
Exactly.
They'll never get it unless you do that. Yeah.
Exactly. The alternatives are very negative and stuff like that. So we have to provide alternatives for the negative behaviors,
Yeah, exactly. That's wonderful. Also, too, brother, you said, have you given out the some information? I want you to give that website out and a phone number for those who want to donate or get more information about your foundation and needs there as well. So if you would give a website out and a phone number for anybody listening. I want everybody to blow his phone up and blow that website up, folks, so he can get more information and so you can support him as well. Okay. If you would, though, give that website out and the phone number.
Okay, yes, sir. As Kevin mentioned, we are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. Our telephone number at our office out in Decatur is 678-648-5622. Once again, get your pens ready, 678-648-5622. And our website, you catch us online, www.back, BACK, the number 2, basics, BASICS, hoops HOOPS.com.
Awesome.
And we are a nonprofit organization.
Yes.
So any donations
Yes.
or contributions,
Yes.
are greatly accepted.
Absolutely.
We are in need of basketballs,
Yes.
T-shirts,
Yes.
shoes,
Yes.
any contacts with other corporations that can provide
Yeah.
corporate sponsorships for us,
Fantastic.
or monetary donations. You can do that through our website.
Yes.
Or like I said, you can call 678-648-5622, and everything is graciously appreciated.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to Mr. Yusef Aziz, who's CEO and founder of Back to Basic Kids Foundation. He's an awesome individual, but also, too, if you would, brother Yusef, tell us about your mom and dad, man, because they all over the planet, man. Tell a little bit about your background, your mom, and specifically dad, too, as well.
Yeah, man. I was just telling Brother Kevin that,
Yeah.
I've traveled so much. I wasn't even born in the United States.
Oh, my.
I was born in Toronto just as a baby. Then my parents were traveling overseas and stuff. So
Yeah.
I just come from a family traveler. My father actually played 10 seasons in the NBA. He got
Lord
drafted
have
in
mercy.
1968, and the fifth pick of the NBA draft at Don
Wow.
Smith. He was an All-American at Iowa State University. Got drafted to the Milwaukee Bucks. He played
Wow.
10 seasons for Milwaukee, Houston Rockets, Seattle Supersonics.
Fantastic.
And,
Wow.
Yeah, so
Who
did you
that's
play
my
for,
athletic
Yusef?
ability from, pardon me?
Who did you play for?
I went to school in Seattle. I'm originally from Seattle. I went to Division II school, NCAA Division II school, Seattle Pacific University, where I was too was an All-American.
Wow.
Wow, isn't that
Wow.
awesome, man? That is so powerful. That is so neat. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to Brother Yusef Aziz from CEO and founder of the Back to Basic Kids Foundation. Awesome.
I mean, what age brackets are you dealing with the kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got from 6 boys and girls. We're going to stress that, boys and girls.
Yes, sir.
6 to 18. So we have we split the kids up as far as when we start competing into actual basketball plays.
Yeah.
But the camp and when we do life skills and everything, everybody's together. So when we break down, you don't want to have an 18-year-old going against a 16-year-old.
Oh, no.
It might cause matchup problems.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But so we go from 6 to 12 on one end, and then 13 to teenagers, 13 to 18. But yeah, these guys, and then for the people who are really, I every time I speak at our basketball clinic,
Yeah.
I have people raise their hand. I say, okay, who here
Right.
wants to be a professional basketball player?
Right.
And it may be about 4 or 5,
Okay.
depending on how big the crowd is.
Right.
Their hands will go up.
Okay.
And the others will stay down. They kind of look shy and say, hey, there's nothing wrong, There's
Right.
nothing wrong with not, basketball is not the end or be all. There's other
Right.
things you can do to be successful, okay?
Right.
For those guys that are here, I want you to support your dream, but it's a small percentage actually go do.
Yeah.
So the percentage, I looked on Wikipedia Answers, and it's 1 in every 1.3 million people.
Right.
So that's the ages of from 20 to 35.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
Kevin, I ask you, have you won the lottery lately?
One
Yeah,
in every
exactly.
1.3 million.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I really try to support their dreams. So the people who are
Yeah.
all interested,
Yeah.
we stress basketball fundamentals.
Yeah,
We try to make them the best basketball players so
Absolutely.
they can achieve their dreams.
Absolutely.
And the people who are there, just maybe for activity,
Right.
keep them involved in health and fitness.
Yeah.
We do drills and we do stuff to keep them in shape. And
Amen.
then there's all the people are there who need life skills.
That's
the
right.
way to express themselves.
That's right.
Sometimes they get mad and they don't know how to express themselves.
Right,
and
right.
Goes down, and their body posture becomes lenient.
Right.
So we try to incorporate all these different
Right.
aspects of ins and outs of basketball.
That's fantastic, Brother Yusef. Yeah, Brother Yusef, also, too, I wanted to ask you, Brother Yusef, do you also bring in outside speakers, like engineers and, people from other professions that will come in and talk about that, maybe with a background in basketball, maybe they grew up but they became engineers, things like that. Do you do that? Also have speakers come in occasionally and talk to the young men?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Great.
We actually had guest speaker Kevin Carter from the development of an athlete. He came in and
Fantastic.
spoke at the Salvation Army Boys and Girls Club.
Good.
But yeah, right now we are also seeking public speakers, like
Yeah.
you said, from any background, as long as it's professional.
Fantastic.
And, also, we're going to have some of these NBA players. We also
Yeah.
starting in partnership with iCorral, so the nonprofit group
Yes,
here in
sir.
Atlanta. We're providing an after-school mentorship program.
Wow.
So we're still working on the details and everything.
Yeah,
but
right.
The program's going to be about 12 weeks long.
Wow.
And we're going to have the kids come in about 2 times a week.
Yeah.
And for about an hour a week.
Yeah.
The whole program, they're going to learn all the ins and outs of an NBA organization.
Amen.
Okay, so you have ticket sales, you have
Amen.
marketing,
That's
you have
great.
endorsements, you have agents, coaches, background, photography, everything that goes into what
Amen.
you see on TV. 'Cause
Amen.
we all know that, what we see on TV is just half the story. People
That's right.
running around doing all types of different jobs and all types of different careers.
That's right. Amen.
So we're explaining that, and we're opening that door up, and then they're going to take a field trip to Phillips Arena to go watch the Hawks play in early winter.
Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to Mr. Yusef Aziz from